Hello and welcome to episode 8 of my devlog. Today I have my girlfriend in the background, so I'm probably going to be giggling and have a lot more enthusiasm. Today we're going to be talking about a lot of changes and balances to get ready for the upcoming demo. So I'm not really going to have any topics, so to speak. I'm just going to be doing a quick little run through of some of the changes that I've been making to the game, so you guys can see that the project is still going. I'm just kind of in the last lap of the race, which the race is getting the demo out. So I'm very close to getting that done. With all that aside, let me show you some of the changes. The first change that I have is I've redrawn and moved all of the UI to different areas. So you could see right there the text box looks a lot different. A couple people had pointed this out. I scaled up sprites that were placeholders, so sometimes a pixel would be a different size than another pixel, and it was starting to really bug people even though they were placeholders. So what I did was I went in and changed that. The next change I have is a little E will appear above things that you can activate by pressing E. It'll also appear as a Y if you're using controller, which that's the next thing I'm going to talk about, is that the entire game supports controller now. Everything in the game supports controller. This is stuff like menus, attacking enemies. Anything that you could do in the game with mouse and keyboard can now be done on controller. It uses a lock-on feature, but you can also do free aim if you want to. This is probably a good time to show you that I've redrawn the cloche once again. This is like the 5th iteration of the cloche, and I'm actually really happy with this version, and I think this is going to be the final version. I also did a lot of tweaking and balancing to make him a little bit easier. He now throws the fork and stays open for a few seconds before closing, so it's a little bit easier for you to hit him. When you use controller, you can press up on the D-pad to change what you're aiming at. This could be useful for when you're aiming at an enemy and you want to aim at a door instead. You can choose to go between the enemy or the door. While I was going through and changing all the sprites, I decided to change other ones. For example, the door is different, the planks on the floor are different, the boomerang itself is different, and the cursor is different. So I've actually gone through and I've changed a lot of things, so if it looks a bit different, I hope you guys like it more. Now when you acquire a new card or a new gem, a little sparkle will appear next to the menu to tell you that you have something new they haven't seen yet. And now the gem menu actually works. It gives you a little bit of a description for the gem, where you found it, and which number it is. So now you know how many gems are in the area and which ones you don't have and which ones you do have. This feature will be really nice for completionists. While I'm over here, I'm going to give you a better look at the cloche. As you can see there, he dropped 2 coins. Normally they would drop a lot more health than they would drop coins. That's because I've actually tweaked and balanced how many coins enemies drop. They now drop more coins and less health, which is a change that I think people are going to enjoy more. As always, I've tweaked the shop, since I'm always tweaking the shop. And I kind of like the layout of it, but I still am not exactly happy with it, so I'll probably going to move stuff around there. Here's another change. This is still very placeholdery, but I've redone the card menu. The card menu actually shows little previews at the top of the cards. If you have them, then it shows a preview of it. If not, it shows a blank card. And this is a lot easier because you don't have to flick through all 5 cards to figure out which one you want to get to. You now can see a little preview up on the top, so you can find the card you want easily. The last thing that I'm going to talk about Lane related is I'm going to give you guys a little snippet of a song from the OST for Lane, which I'm very excited for because I'm very, very big on music. And PolarChips, the guy that's doing the music, is amazing. So he's doing really great stuff, and I want to give you guys a little sneak peek of a really cool song. That's probably going to be all for this devlog. I feel like if I keep talking, I'm just going to ramble on, and then we're going to have another 10-minute devlog, and I feel like you guys like them when they're around 5 minutes, so I'm probably going to keep around the 5-minute mark. Let me know if you guys want me to make devlogs for Jelly Farmer, because I don't really have a plan to make devlogs for Jelly Farmer. But if you guys want devlogs for Jelly Farmer, then I can make you them. They probably won't be weekly or as often as Luna Lane devlogs, but I can just do those on the side while I'm working more harder on Luna Lane. With that being said, how do I do my outro? Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next devlog.